Jesus.
Welcome, everyone, to the Real Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lloyd 202. And here she is, Vaughn.
Hi.
People a little upset. They haven't seen Vaughn in a while, so there's Vaughn. What has it been, like a week? Come on.
Yeah.
Guys get crazy when I don't get to see people. So, all right, so it's funny story is that there was no story with Doctor Who. There was no news at all. And one of these big things, took everything we've said and crafted it into a story.
Oh, dear God.
Everything. In fact, I didn't even realize it. And I'm like, why is this so familiar? Because I said it. Like, all of it. Like, the prediction of, everything. It was so ridiculous. And I had to come into the video, and I'm like, listen, guys, this is all Real Whovians cast business.
Yeah.
So Real Whovians cast guesses, hypotheses, speculation. This isn't real. None of this is real. We said it should go back to Saturdays. Now that might be true. That might be true now. That they are going back to Saturdays.
They was getting killed on Sundays.
Yeah, I know. Then I said, and they repeated the way I said it. I said, it's not going to come back January. Not going to come back February. It's going to come back March. And the way they quoted it is not January, not February. And so they even said when I said it's going to come back. And then I said, oh, Jodie Whittaker is probably going to regenerate in the Christmas special because they'll bring the Christmas special back in 2020. And then they will have a break for 2 years to have a whole new team with a whole new doctor. And they'll come back the last year it's commissioned, 2023, and based on that success, we'll see if it's commissioned any longer. So every single thing we've guessed, we've talked about, whatever, they crafted it into this whole thing that it was real, and it's not real. So, and there's no news. There's not. The only thing is that, it's probably going to come back Saturdays, which.
Yeah.
Okay. Which, come on.
All right, man. If you're doing it 2 years, you need to go and do that Paul McGann thing because people, you're going to lose them. You're going to lose your whole base and people going to forget about you. 2 years is long.
Right. Just imagine. So we're not going to talk. We're not going to see Doctor Who return until possibly March 2020.
Yeah.
That's a whole year from now.
Yeah, exactly.
Right now. We had months already that passed. We got a whole nother year now. Like the whole year now. Beyond the year. So this thing better be good.
I'll tell you one thing. I don't have faith in this series no more. They need to have here's the thing. And I've been really thinking about this. Okay, so I don't honestly believe she's the right casting type for that character.
Okay.
And this is just my opinion. I'm thinking a lot of people have different opinions. This is my opinion. There's nobody else's opinion. This is mine.
Right.
She doesn't have a quality about her that is more times I look into this. It's like, I wanted to say, hey, she has that quality, but it has to be worked on, and nobody's working with her. So she doesn't play the doctor as if it is the doctor. And the fact that she has never watched any older series except the new series is just beyond me, lack of research.
Right.
And I don't know how to feel about her. She's the first doctor, even though I didn't care too much about Matt Smith, but he had the doctor quality. I watched some of his episodes and say, hey, this man has it. He has this. He has the doctor. He is the doctor. But her, I personally can't connect to her doctor at all.
Right.
It's so many changes that didn't make sense to me. The one change that shouldn't have bothered me. You stop calling them companions. You call them fam.
Right.
You catering to a sub agenda that has polluted and very much taken away from the true message of that agenda. I mean, it's not even, I don't give a flying rat's tail if she's a woman or a man. She's an alien.
Yeah.
She's on the same level as Roger. Rogers plays a woman and a man. So he's non-gender, non-binary, basically. I think non-gender is the actual word. But it's the fact that you chose an actress that, if you would have let her play it as if she was on that, what that movie she's on, like she has this kind of quirky ability that she has.
What movie?
It's a movie that's out now. Like she just
was that the boxing movie? No.
No, it's not the boxing movie. It's the one where it's called Life Skills. I think that's the name of it.
Oh, okay, yes. Yeah.
She has a quirky quality to her that I would love to see her do in Doctor Who, because that character has not, this really.
Was that a good movie?
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I've seen clips of it.
Yeah.
And she's really good. I mean, she's a really good actress. It's just that, you have to.
You think it's Chibnall that's effing her up, like with the way she's supposed to act?
I think it's Chibnall and the writing. I can't blame. Here's the thing. I have worked in theater for a good number of years. I never blame the actor, because they only the interpreters of the work.
Right.
The real thing, the actor is only good as what is in front of them.
Right.
But the thing is, it is Chibnall, and it is the writing team. They don't know how to write her. And right. You see that in every episode. She's not consistent. She's all over the place. And I know people are going to defend her. Okay, go ahead. I'm not saying that she's a bad actress. She's a damn good actress.
Right.
But I don't think that this role is serving her any purpose other than recognition. I mean, she's not really fit for this role. It requires somebody who's a good character actor or actress. And she's not a character actress. She's someone that I could see her being something on the type of like not Meryl Streep, but like Angelina Jolie, these people that are leads.
Right.
A character actress is somebody who can capture the role with ease. You make them believe that it is the person. She doesn't have that quality about her. She has something else that maybe she more fitted, unfortunately, for a companion role than the lead.
But do you think, like, if we had a different showrunner and here's
the thing, if we had a different showrunner that could really work with her, then it would have been a whole different story.
But it's too late, right? She's already a doctor now.
She's already a doctor, and it's just, it's
can't the same be said with Capaldi, that he completely changed 3 years in a row, like it went from like completely.
That's another train wreck that failed on the writers.
3 different doctors.
Yeah, but here's the thing with Capaldi. Capaldi came in with a lot of work. Like, he came in with a character actor background. That's the big difference. He was able to roll with the punches easier than what she's doing.
Right.
And that takes experience. That takes an actor who knows how, okay, if they see BS on the paper, they know how to interpret it. They giving her these BS lines, and I mean, I'm just not, I can't connect with her doctor at all. And it saddens me because, I connected with Tennant, I connected with Capaldi, I connected with Smith to certain levels, Elkerson. I connected with all of them, even the older doctors. Baker is my favorite one. He's the least favorite of everybody.
Oh, what do you mean, Colin Baker, you like?
Colin Baker, yeah. I connected with him.
Right.
Because all of them I had a connection to. And it's not because they male, that's bullshit. It's because they knew how to interpret the work in front of them and deliver a good performance, a solid performance.
Right.
This one, you got this person who's understandably, I'm not criticizing her, it's not her fault, but you have to work with people that's fairly new.
Yeah.
Even though she was on Broadchurch, she did a lot of theater work That's good, but Doctor Who's a different beast. And if you don't nurture the actress or you don't work with her to get that performance out of her, it's going to be mess. And that's what a lot of people are seeing. And this is not, it's not even me saying this. There's a lot of people saying that it's just crap. And because the writing is not solid.
Yeah.
You have people that didn't even.
Some of it's a joke. I mean, it's like we're covering things and her talking to a damn frog that's a universe. It's like, oh my God, BBC, grow up. Get Jesus Christ. Like, what are you doing?
Her character art should be, and here I'm going to keep saying this because obviously somebody at BBC is stealing from you.
Yeah.
You know, that's to be honest with you. Somebody's stealing.
Listen, I got a situation with somebody told me yesterday. Somebody's obviously watching my stuff. That somebody went as far, another Whovian, that copied my intro and changed. You know how like it's not. I don't have the rights to it, but they copied the intro. No, first of all, I didn't see anybody using that intro, so I used it like on YouTube for the first time. You know, now these people are this guy used the same exact thing. Where like I do my Matrix Flow 212 and stuff. They're doing that for their Doctor Who stuff.
Oh, jeez.
It's like, wow. Talk about copycat. I've done it years,
Yeah.
But, like, people obviously, look, I'm not saying I'm the end-all, be-all of the Whovian community, right? I'm not saying I'm the best.
That's 1,000.
We have 1,559 casts.
Exactly.
And that's not counting all the casts.
Yeah.
Because we talk about Doctor Who not even on the Real Whovians cast, sometimes in the Everything Show, sometimes on a different platform, sometimes in I had thousands of videos of Doctor Who before I even had casts. So nobody talks about it more than we do.
Exactly.
But we're bound to get people taking stuff constantly.
Here's the thing. The thing is that, the way to recon this is just go with my ideal of doing a rogue season. Let her test her dramatic muscles out. Bring it on with her. Make her not even... You can start her off as good, but make her go into this deep, dark mode. We all been
Valyard mode?
Yes. I think that this is the perfect time to do it because she needs something that's with a little bit more meat to it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay, this cookie cutter children's show type stuff, this is not Doctor Who. Doctor Who.
How about a thing where, yes, she's the star of the show, she's a doctor.
Yeah.
But she's the Valyard. She's evil.
Yeah.
And it's like now the companions have to all team up.
Yeah. And this is
but she's not even merciful. She'll flat out.
She'll kill people.
Right.
Yeah, she's evil.
Flat out. Now River has to say, wait a minute, don't trust her. She's opposite. Like, she won't be nice to you, she'll kill you. Like,
I'm telling you, this could be their Hail Mary pass. This could be the holy grail of epicness because you can bring back, this will open up so many possibilities on how to get her back to normal because you can bring past companions, past doctors. You can have like this whole coalition of, you can have Daleks teaming up with Centaurans. You have Silurians, like all this coalition of evil people because now she's dangerous to anybody in this earth.
You could make it that Missy is responsible.
Yeah.
Because she thought he tried to do something to her by touching her hand, like something psychic thing. And in a moment of rage that she didn't realize it, she put something in him that when he regenerates, something evil will manifest itself. Where, like, word gets out from Nardole, like maybe she is alive still. Yeah. And she says something to Nardole, like she saves Nardole, and she's like, look. Yeah. I am turning over the leaf, but I kind of screwed up because I put this thing in him, and he's going to become evil completely. And now I'm realizing I'm the cause of the Valyard.
Exactly.
And then it's like he's trying to reach out from all the way in space to get to the river and get, like, the hell with the timeline, prevent them from the library because she has to stop the Valyard before she goes to the library. The hell with her go to the library. She has to stop it. It'll destroy the universe. She'll destroy the universe.
Then you can also bring back Tennant. I'm sure Tennant would be down for something like this because he can also have it transferred to Tennant's doctor. Like, wait a minute, something comes up in his brain, like, I have to stop him from going to this library. I cannot let him go in there.
What they'll do is they'll all get together. Listen to this. And they'll say, well, wait a minute. How can we be one step ahead of our future self? They're like, well, you know how we do it? Where we erase our memories, where she will never remember it because she don't know any of it. So we won't even know of it. So when this thing is done, we erase our memories completely, like the memory worm or something. There's no way for her to combat it. So you basically have, and it's the saddest thing ever, you have the doctors all trying to kill or stop her. Meaning if she has to die, she has to die. But, like, and then you sort of have Capaldi in his head for some reason. That's maybe why he didn't want to regenerate. Like,
exactly.
There's something in his head that he's like, I don't want to do it no more. Why do I not want to regenerate anymore? I just don't. I don't. And it's bad. It's evil. Right.
And then on top of that, the Capaldi doctor, he's not fatalistic. Like, he knows that this is about to happen, but it's something drawing him to, like, okay, I don't want this to happen no more. Maybe I should stop it. And this explains why he's doing all this stupid stuff.
And he tries to put something to make himself remember not to regenerate. Like, where it keeps bothering his soul. Like, it's just basically, you know, something bad's going to happen. This is why you don't want to regenerate. You just want to end.
And these can be stories from his timeline that we don't know about. It doesn't have to fit into that. And with all these timelines, it don't have to fit into the normal series. It can be kind of like big finishes where it just fits into like a certain block of time. But
I think what they should do is definitely Paul McGann.
Paul McGann,
Christopher Eccleston, definitely, because what happens is they'll talk to Christopher Eccleston, and it will be like, you know, the trauma and like regenerating and you know, because they'll have all of them in there, and like even Matt Smith, all those doctors.
And also, you could bring back
five doctors, a brand new 5 doctors. Imagine.
Yeah.
8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. 5 doctors. Actually, on the screen, 5 doctors.
Yeah, and also you can bring back older doctors, but you can do what they did with time. Oh God, it's time, not time lapse. Wherever the one where they meet.
They were stuck in it, right? Or they could actually be in it too. They could be where even those 5 doctors can't do it, and then somebody sends a message to like Peter Davison, and then Peter Davison doctor enlists the help of other doctors, right?
Because this is I mean, you know how big this would be? It could be set up like an event. Like, you can have like those little mini episodes. Like, if the showrunner was thinking straight, you have like little mini episodes, like you can tell like Nada different scenarios.
You know, like Trial of the Time Lord?
Yeah.
You could call it could actually be called the 13 Doctors or 14. Well, 13 doctors, we call it that. And it could be all the doctors with the exception of the War Doctor, right?
Yeah.
All the doctors battling the whole season, battling Jodie Whittaker's doctor.
And then you have the companions trying to figure out what's happening because she's messing with a lot of timelines with them because now
you'll see David Tennant pick up Clara.
Yeah.
And you'll see you'll see Peter Capaldi pick up Amy and Rory.
And don't worry,
and you'll see crazy shit. Like it'll be all like, you know, crazy.
And then you see these Daleks teaming up with companions trying to stop this. Like, it can
because they're lying.
I mean,
they built the Pandorica, but this, you know, it's a whole other thing. Like,
So, I mean, it could be a massive event, masters teaming up with different people. I mean, the way it would start is that it won't even start showing her at all. She'll be like in like a second or third episode. The first episode will be, you know, seeing the damage that has already been done. Like something triggered this, but it should be like
the cliffhanger, like in one of the things, not towards the end, but like one of the episodes could be a cliffhanger that Gallifrey appears, Rassilon appears. But Rassilon as, like, say, Timothy Dalton, right?
Yeah.
Rassilon is on her side because he wants her to destroy the universe so that way they can have the excuse to destroy the time vortex and become beings of consciousness.
Yes.
So he is the one that kind of, besides Missy doing it, edging it on, maybe he did something to kind of magnify. Because if you remember, Jodie Whittaker's doctor, she was sick. Like a couple episodes, they're like, something's wrong with her.
Something's wrong with her.
She wasn't healed. Something's wrong with her. Something's going to happen. Don't let that go. Something's going on. So that's what you do. And then you know what? You can't have her regenerate right after because that'd be terrible. Because
no.
You got to have a whole other season after that where it's a redemption season.
Yeah.
A redemption season.
Like she's going around trying to fix stuff that she has caused.
I'm sorry I screwed up. Right. Sort of like Superman 3.
And then by then,
drunk and breaking shit and hurting people, and then he's like, I'm sorry. And then I'm going to put the flag back on the White House.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
This will build her up to be one of the greatest doctors of our time because she was the one that went through this horrible experience.
Yeah.
And she made every doctor come after
everybody's ass. Right.
Yeah, like they have.
She will be successful. Maybe she'll blow up the damn universe.
Exactly.
She'll probably start screaming at them. She probably caused Maximus TARDIS to explode. Maybe she's behind Madame Corvarian, right? Maybe she's behind Madame Corvarian.
Yeah, and guess what? Every episode will have a cliffhanger, like an old.
Yeah, like crazy shit. You wouldn't even. Oh my God, this person's dead.
And then and it's like in this timeline, like this screwed up timeline, you can kill off like certain people and be like, oh my God, what the hell is happening? Like everything is just like going berserk, like nothing.
You'll find out, you're like, you'd be like, but the doctor, she killed her. And you have David Tennant like, who? And he finds out fucking Don Noble's dead.
Yes.
Oh shit. Like, oh shit. Fucking lose his shit. Like it would be like, whoa.
Yes.
And then it's like because then they have not only they have to worry about her being the Valyard, but you can worry about something far worse, him being Time Lord Victorious.
Lord Victorious.
It's like, oh shit. What do you do?
It's either Donna Noble or Rose.
And it could be right after Time Lord Victorious.
Yes.
Where he didn't get better. He kept going into it.
He kept going into
it. Like, oh shit. And then they're like, well, wait a minute, we gotta fix this because 10 has gotta be fixed.
Yeah.
We gotta get him to get out of this. And then we gotta get her fixed too. So now they're battling both of them. And they're battling each other.
They're battling each other, yep. Man, you know how awesome that would be? Because it'd be like nobody would see it coming. It's just like.
And then the only way to get him out of it, right? Is Rose gets involved in it.
Yeah.
And Jodie's doctor goes to hurt her. And that snaps him in there. Like maybe Jodie Whittaker's doctor kills the meta-crisis doctor.
Yeah.
Just eradicates him. And it's like, oh my God. Like, oh my God.
And Rose is the only one to talk her down because...
Right, and then David Tennant's like, oh, that's it, man. That shit would be epic.
Oh my God, that fight at the end, man. Shit.
But it would have consequences, right?
Oh, yeah.
It would end.
Absolutely, it's going to have consequences.
You know what would end? Everybody would be saved, even if they died, except for the meta-crisis doctor.
Yep.
They would have a funeral, and everybody would be, all the doctors would be there, she'd be there, she'd be wrecked, like Jodie Whittaker's doctor, that she kind of, killed herself in a sense, like that. Because it is considered a doctor, so it's like, you just killed yourself, like in a sense. Yeah. And you got to live with that now, and it's like a whole thing, and they're all there, and then they're saying, this is why we can never be the Valyard. And they all come together. And they're like, this can never happen again. We have to make sure this never happens again.
So how do Capaldi come to terms with the fact that because I'm assuming that the way I'm seeing this in my head is that this falls before we get to like the pyramid thing. Oh, I forgot the damn name of that trilogy. But it's gonna fall like right.
I think with Capaldi, I think it would be right before the Christmas episode.
Oh, so you putting it like at the very end?
I would have him taken at a time And right before, I say he's taken out of the TARDIS before he leaves the TARDIS to go into the snow. Like, taken out of time. Like, just like you've seen that with Colin Baker. He just...
Yeah.
Walking backwards in the TARDIS, taking out of time, right?
Yeah.
And I have it that, while he's in the TARDIS and he comes back to life and whatever, before he would resist the change, it could be a thing, like, he resists the change, or maybe that's why he resists the change. It's like a whole thing. Right. And they throw Clara into it totally, because the problem is that Clara is jumping around the universe with friggin',
yes. What's her name?
Ashilda.
Ashilda, yeah.
Yeah. And, she flat out gets word that the doctor's a woman, the doctor becomes evil. And then she goes to Capaldi. She's like, this is my fault. And he's like, what do you mean? She's like, I kept joking with you about you being a woman. You could be Queen of Gallifrey. This is your subconscious. I put that in there. Like, I kind of, like, made you subconsciously become, not that women are going to be evil.
Yeah.
But maybe, like, if it was, like, you doctor could be a woman, but, like, maybe at that time he shouldn't have been. Because, like, so she has nothing to do with why Jodie's like that.
No.
Like, but she thinks she is. So then she thinks, like, how she took it out of turn where she put the tattoo on her back? She did shit.
Yeah.
She now thinks that she needs to stop her herself. That she can't even have the doctor help her because his opinion's biased, because it would be too painful. So she tries to flat out stop Jodie Whittaker's doctor. And then it could be a thing where she dies, and it's like, well, the timeline's totally...
But she can't die because she haven't faced the Raven, so...
But that's the thing, that would be a paradox. That's why you could have tons of paradoxes with it, like, screaming, no, what have you done? And and then Jodie's trying to figure out now, yes, she's, like, nuts and chaos, but she's going to prevent her existence.
Right.
So now she even more tries to paradox it and say, and fix it or whatever. But this is what, then you can say, well, Missy kind of was enlisted to help, and she puts her in the Nethersphere, like a whole thing. Like, there's a whole thing you can connect.
Why I'm thinking about Sutex now when you say
what you can do? You could get Moffat in the room, get Russell T Davies in the room, right?
Yeah.
Get Chibnall in the room, right?
Yeah.
This could be a 3-showrunner thing, right? You can say, okay, we need to make a list of every damn plot hole there is, right? And you tie all that shit into one season. Everything. Maniquavarian, behind, connected. Freaking Omega, everything. You fucking every shit that you can think of that's unexplained or fucked up or whatever, it's tied to the fucking Valyard. Everything. Great intelligence, all that shit. You're like, well, wait a minute, how did he time travel? He's the great intelligence, but he should. It's because of Jodie Whittaker's doctor. That's all shit, Jodie Whittaker's doctor, like with Clara and everything, and one, the tomb, all that shit, everything. Tie everything to the Valyard. Be epic. It would be epic.
Man, that would be, that would be like, if that could be pulled off and very intelligently. And that this will redeem her. Like, everybody would be bandwagoning the hell out of Jodie Whittaker for this. Because this would be a performance that I know that she is capable of doing. She has the talent to be that.
But you know what the key thing will be as the Valyard, though?
Yeah.
There would be stuff in her head that would be dismissed as the doctor, right?
Yeah.
That would enrage her. Yeah. Like, she would see River, and immediately she would pop River in the face. And she's like, you think who the hell you are, knowing about my future, always involved. Who the hell needed you to be my wife? I felt sorry for you. I did this to you. You can never be me. And it was like, oh, shit.
The monologues alone for these characters would be epic.
She would literally, they would be fist fighting, like, because River would start crying, thinking, "This is not you. How could you be this way?" and her lover is punching her because it's like she's a woman now, but she's evil. And she's trying to kill her, just like River was trying to kill the doctor. You know how amazing that would be, that it's like flipped, but now River sees it that the doctor's like an assassin trying to kill her?
Yep.
This shit would be mind-blowing. Fucking mind-blowing. Where people, you would get to see reactions like you fucking never did before. Like
people would be like, "What the fuck is going on? I don't understand. I don't understand what." And then each story you bring in something, like you bring like a left field on each of them. Like, what the hell just happened? I mean, can you imagine, like, what you hype it up, like this is the thing, this is the perfect thing that you don't need no press for at all. Is this need to be sneaked up on people. This is the perfect example of the way things are running now. They should do with that. Nobody would know anything. It'll be under like a anonym project. Like it could be labeled as a movie these people are working on, and then all of a sudden,
goddamn like 2
exactly.
You know what this is like? This is like the fucking what is it? The fucking Dominion War or some shit.
Yeah.
Like fucking long shit. Like Jem'Hadar, all crazy shit. Yeah. Like Deep Space Nine. Like deep. This is like fucking 2 seasons and shit.
Yeah.
Where you just get her and there is shit coming out. You know what this will remind you of too? This will remind you of like Amy's Choice and shit. With like stuff that come out of her mouth, it is ridiculous. Like she'll be talking to Amy and stuff, and she's like, "I don't understand what you've ever seen in him."
No,
you know?
this
like,
character
shit.
This character should be no fucks given at first. Like, I don't care who you are. I'm gonna tell you like it is. If you hate me so well, I'm gonna kill you anyway. So it should be her not even tapping into any rational emotions at all.
Right.
But it should be hyped up that she's powerful. She's more powerful than any being now. So
But her words would break companions.
Oh yeah.
Like break them, because see the thing is, maybe not break them as much because they don't know her. But once they know that she's a doctor, right?
Yeah.
And then she'll go to like Mickey Smith and she'll be like, "You were always a loser. You were always Ricky and Mickey. You were always like nothing. That like I just needed you around to die."
Yeah,
like so that way Rose and it's like, "Oh shit!" Like this is just shit, like mind-boggling shit, and it's like, wow. And then she would go to Rose Tyler and she's like, "You freaking held me back. I became soft because I loved you." And shit. It's like, oh shit,
man, that's I want her to say that. I want her to do a monologue.
Then she'll go to fucking Kate Stewart. And she's like, "You're an embarrassment compared to your father. Your father."
Yes.
Oh shit! It would be ridiculous. And then you see Capaldi like, "I didn't say it." Like it's like, it's like, oh shit.
Oh. And then you see, and then each doctor will have, like, you'll see a different side of each doctor trying to fight her, because they have to dig deep and bring up a side of them.
Oh my god!
Like how these doctors turn dark just to fight her.
And I'm talking, when you're writing this, you're not writing this in a normal way you would write.
You're not.
This is not where you know it's going to end in 45 minutes.
No.
There would be something in the 45th minute that would knock you on your ass.
It would be a slow burn, basically. Like you'll build, like the first part can be building up the situation.
Right.
The middle part is dealing with the situation. Third part is how to end the situation.
Right.
And how many episodes that would take, because you have to build up the companions. It should start with a companion first, like somebody that you haven't seen in a long time. Like kind of.
Well, you know what she could do too? It could be like she could show how powerful she is, right?
Right.
Like, Scarro, where is it? She's like, where is it? I blew it up. Like, what do you mean? I killed them. I killed all of them. They were in the way. And it's like,
That was the only one that survived.
You were in the way. You killed everybody. Yes. I killed the whole galaxy.
Well, not everybody, because there was escapes.
Right, but like the whole galaxy is just fucking fuck it.
Just blows
This is why this is like the sense of urgency where these fucking bad guys would form the goddamn alliance.
Yeah.
Because they're fucking running from her. Remember how we wanted Capaldi to be the beast and running him off? It's like, oh no, it was my guy. It was the 11th Doctor. He was the beast because he made people tremble with the TARDIS and he formed his army and but we always thought like, oh my god, that Doctor, right?
Another lost opportunity for a Valyard character.
I know.
God.
But this shit could be like she's just killing.
Yeah.
And killing. Like where the Doctor would be like saving, she's killing every minute.
Yeah, exactly.
Every minute, every second, all the time, she's finding ways to kill people. Because she just wants the universe to end.
Exactly, because it's
complete opposite.
It's a time sensitive event too, because each time they waste time, she's doing something stupid or she's killing off like these.
And you'll have the general from Gallifrey, because there'll be a fact that Gallifrey will be split, right?
Yeah. You'll
have a whole room, and you'll have Davros talking to the general.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the female general.
Yeah.
And you're like, she's gonna, like, you know, destroy the whole universe. And Davros's thing is that, because he has such an ego, he wants to destroy the universe.
Yeah.
But if she's gonna do it, and that's the key, then you'll see the villains be heroes. Because they they have egos. Davros wants to destroy every single theory.
All of them wants the glory.
Right. They want the glory. He's going to do it. He's going to have the Daleks stop.
Mm-hmm.
Because there has to be the Daleks reign supreme. The Daleks are evil. And the Daleks this. So villains would, you know, just for their own sick purposes, try to stop her.
Can you imagine that's
why the Pandoric was so awesome.
Yeah.
They all thought he's the villain. They all teamed up to stop him. They didn't even fight. They were all organized together as a unit. And it's like, holy shit, they defeated the Doctor.
My God. You know what? That could be a reveal near the end. Like, you know, you stay with the Doctors and it's so long, then out of left field, you see like this round table with every different type of villain, their leaders like trying to figure out a game plan, which forced them to team up with the actual Doctors and the companions.
You can even end it. You can even end it where she's fixed. But then this is where, if you really wanted to be crazy, you could end Doctor Who for years. On a high where they stop her from doing it and she's okay, but then she's looking across the sky like, what have I done? And you don't know what she's going to do, and then it takes off for a couple of years.
Yeah, there you go.
Holy shit.
That's how you do it.
Holy shit. And then people, their mouth is going to be watering. They're like, how could you end it like this?
Yeah, exactly.
And people are going to lose their shit. And the longer it's off, it's going to build up a demand for the show.
Yeah.
And then you come back 3 years later and Jodie is still the Doctor.
Yep.
But she changed her outfit, she changed her attitude, she changed the TARDIS, the way it looks.
See that the way it looks now will be what I expect her to wear in the future. Like,
it's too light and preppy and so
it's too light and preppy.
Like, where's the unicorns and where's the rainbow?
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing?
But that would fit her situation coming through all of that she wanted to change. She wanted to be like a bright light now instead of, they didn't, like, I would have started, to even go into this, I would have started off with like dark clothes. Not like Capaldi's, but kind of like
Sylvester McCoy.
You know how Sylvester McCoy did his outfits, right?
After that storyline, I would have her wear all black.
Yeah.
And then she would have companions, and they'd be like, "Oh, you're so good, Doctor." And then she gets mad. She's like, "No, I'm not." You have to understand that anybody can turn. Something could happen. Something could trigger somebody, and they could become the worst of themselves. Don't ever believe in like you're 100% in someone like that. It's like, oh shit, yeah.
No, I mean, see all of that. Tell me that ain't a good storyline with the bike. That just, we came up with that with no problem. I mean, it's just like that because we know how the story will run.
Yeah.
Why can't, I mean, I know it's okay. I know that it's money involved and stuff like that, but God,
We gave you 2 seasons worth of shit right there.
you know how many people would be on board for something like this?
Do you imagine how many action figures they would sell and T-shirts and fucking merchandise?
And not only that, the actual doctors will have variation costumes again. Like each doctor will have a different costume for this specific period. So you won't get like
fucking video games, everything.
God, Jesus.
This would be a thing where they couldn't fucking top it for a long fucking time.
No.
This is like the fucking Infinity War endgame for them.
All the bullshit that they turned against Jodie Whittaker would go away because
people like, she's fucking evil, sadistic, awesome. Yeah. But then as a good guy too, she's fucking great.
Exactly.
They would love that shit.
This is the type of challenge that she needs. She needs a storyline that's strong as this. She needs to be able to do both. Yeah.
She get a goddamn BAFTA or some shit.
Man.
Shit. That would be amazing.
Yeah, this would be BAFTA qualification.
Like, just think of it as no effing rules.
No.
Anybody could die. Forget about the timeline. Fuck everything. Just fuck it. In the end, you can fix certain things because the doctor's timeline's got to be preserved. But somebody dies.
Yeah, somebody dies.
Like the Metacrisis doctor, maybe a planet, somebody dies.
Somebody dies.
And you got to stay that way. And it's got to permanently stay that way. No, it's got to stay that way permanently.
Yep.
Fucking
you can't fix it.
It would be incredible.
Man, and oh God, you know.
When we get our heads together, that's why you missed Bond, damn it. Fucking right.
You get chills just thinking about
I was getting chills. Like
about the concept of the epic battle scenes that could be arrived.
We're gonna go to UK. That's it. That's gonna be our new job. So we're gonna write for Doctor Who.
We'll write for
We're the fucking showrunners, mother. Man and a woman, damn it.
Exactly. And it's just it would be, you know what the title of that series could be? Rogue. That's all it needs to be. Rogue. This one word, rogue. And it'd be like, what do you mean rogue? Not it's Doctor Who, but it's called Rogue. And people would be like, what did that mean? What is going rogue? And then like I said, it could start off. I'm sorry, I'm just dragging on about this.
That's all right. It's exciting shit.
I think what they should do, like I said earlier, is that they should start with the shorts first, and then kind of build up on top of that, like these different like vignette things with different companions. Like it's like a solo kind of story. Like it could be like 30 minutes or something like that, special. And then slowly build up until the season starts, and you say, "Oh my God, what the fuck just happened with these people?"
Could be too, like she's just going in different times, right? And things that annoyed her as the Doctor or bothered her in whatever incarnation, just out of context, she's just there, right? She's fucking in the sky. She's choking out John Sims' master. She's like, yeah, remember when you hit me with that lightning bolt? Yeah, that hurt. Let me return the paper. It's like, oh, shit. Just losing her shit. That would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
Holy crap. Damn.
I love it. I love all of it.
Me too, man. Come on, Moffat. Get on this shit. Come on, Russell. Come on, Chibnall. Dare the fucking possible. Get together. Fucking unholy trinity.
I know, right?
We just gave you the shit. You take care of that. And explain why the fucking lights are flickering, motherfucker. Like every goddamn episode. Shit. The red balloons, all that shit.
I honestly think they're not going to be up to that. I don't think they're up to the task. I don't think they.
It would be like, how they said back then, when there's no Doctor Who, it's like the ultimate fucking challenge, the ultimate thing, and the greatest adventure with Colin Baker or some shit. This would be beyond anything.
It really would, yeah.
Jesus.
You know how much money? It'd be a cash cow for a long time. I mean, It'd be up there with some of the greatest episodes that was
This
made.
shit would be, the ratings would be so effing huge that will never be beaten. It would be like, like Strictly Come. No, we ain't even watch that. No. And everybody would be like, you'd have actors in Hollywood talking about this shit. What'd you do last night? I was watching Doctor Who. Oh my God. It's like, what? This would be all over the place.
Right.
Everybody would be watching. You have people talking about it on Saturday Night Live, making fun of different day, everything. It'll be like, do you know when things get popping, like Walking Dead was on Saturday Night Live, like all the stuff? That you'll see that shit everywhere. Everywhere. Everybody will be talking about it. Like, damn, man.
Yep.
All right. We done? You think we're good? All right. Thank you, guys. We're good?
Yeah, I think we done filled the void for at least see what that turned into.
All right. Cool. Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye for now.